It's been about a year since I installed the Budget Brembo Big Brake Kit from a 2021 Tahoe police pursuit vehicle. So you may be wondering, why am I replacing the pads already? While the metallic pads I chose perform well and are a bargain compared to ceramic pads, they leave a ton of brake dust. On top of that, they squealed so loudly and so frequently that I thought they needed replacement. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through the process of replacing the pads on your 6-piston Brembo brakes. I'll also talk about the difference between ceramic and metallic brake pads, including why your brakes might sound worn out even when they're not. You can find the parts and tools list in the description below. This is a pretty straightforward job, so it should only take about an hour of your time. Park the vehicle on level ground, set the parking brake, and chalk the wheels. Start by loosening the lug nuts while the vehicle is on the ground. Then lift the vehicle with the jack, place it on the stands, remove the lug nuts, and take off the wheel. You can also slide the wheel underneath the front of the vehicle for added safety. Take a breaker bar to loosen and remove the caliper bolts. Once removed, I placed the caliper on my toolbox to prevent unnecessary stress to the brake line. Before sliding out the old pads, use a C-clamp to slowly push the caliper pistons back into the housing. This gives room for the new, thicker pads. Tap the pins with a hammer and screwdriver, then use a pair of needle nose pliers to pull them out. Then remove the old pads and the clip. Semi-metallic pads, like the one on the left, are a popular option because of their performance, especially in applications like towing. They're also very affordable. However, they can cause squeaking noises even when there's plenty of pad left. I'm switching to the ceramic pad on the right because it's quieter, makes less brake dust, and lasts much longer. The downside, it costs a little more. I wiped any remaining brake dust from the caliper with a towel. Open the new brake kit and add the new clip before lubricating it with brake grease. Remove the sticker and lubricate the back of the brake pad with brake grease before seating it within the caliper, making sure that the friction material is facing inward. Follow the same process with the second pad. With some brake grease, lubricate the retaining pins and insert them in the caliper. The bracket acts like a spring, so you'll need to push down on the brake pads to be able to get the pin in all the holes. Tap the pins with a hammer and screwdriver to make sure that they're fully seated in the caliper. The finished product should look something like this. Slide the caliper back over the rotor, then reinstall the caliper bolts nice and tight. Reinstall the wheel and tighten all of the lug nuts. Raise the vehicle to remove all the jack stands, then lower it and torque the lug nuts to 140 pound-feet of torque. Before driving, pump the brake pedal a few times. The pedal should feel nice and firm. Then take a short, slow test drive to confirm everything's working. And that's how you change the brake pads on your 6-piston Brembo brakes.